What's up, guys? Welcome back to All Wings Everything. Yes, you are back in my kitchen with your boy Spinelli for another easy and delicious recipe. Now, today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to make a Cajun shrimp fried rice. Yes, we all love it from the Chinese takeout. I know, and I'm gonna show you guys how to make it in the comfort of your own home. So I hope you're in your kitchen. I'm already in mine, so let's go. All right, so here are the ingredients we're gonna use for today's recipe. Let me tell you what we have. We have 3 cups of cooked rice. Right here we have 2 egg whites and 1 whole egg. Right here I have 5 green onions chopped. I have a ½ teaspoon of red pepper flakes. I have 4 garlic cloves chopped. I have a teaspoon and a half of Cajun seasoning. I'm using Slap Your Mama, but whatever kind of Cajun seasoning you have, you can go ahead and use that. I have 1 small onion chopped. Now, if you have a medium or large onion, use half of it. I have a pound of shrimp, a teaspoon of fish sauce, 4 teaspoons of soy sauce, and I have a tablespoon of sesame oil. So these are the ingredients, guys. Let's go ahead and continue. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna get our shrimp seasoned up. So I'm gonna take that teaspoon and a half of Slap Your Mama seasoning, and I'm just going to season these babies up like that. And we're gonna get them moved around in there. Now, if you wanna use more seasoning, that's up to you guys. Season it to your liking. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna sit these aside and we're gonna go ahead and move on. All right, what we're gonna do now is we're going to heat about a tablespoon of olive oil, maybe a little less, maybe a teaspoon of olive oil. And we're gonna let that come up to temperature. So while it's coming to temperature, you wanna beat your egg. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our egg. And you're just gonna cook your egg, guys. And you kind of wanna, chop it up into pieces with your spoon. And I like my eggs pretty much cooked hard, so I kind of keep them in a little bit longer than others. I don't like those milky or slick eggs, man. They have to be fried hard for me. All right, looks like we're there. So what I'll do now is I'm gonna pause our heat and I'm going to remove these from the pan. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna unpause our heat and we're gonna let this pan get up to temperature. And one thing I forgot to mention, from the green onions, make sure you cut the onion whites at the end, because we're gonna add them in this step too. So once this comes up to temperature, you wanna go ahead and add your sesame oil. And we wanna get that sesame oil going in there. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our onions, our scallion or green onion whites, our garlic, and our red chili flakes. And we're gonna cook this for about 1 to 2 minutes to translucent. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're going to introduce our shrimp in here now. And we're gonna cook these until they're no longer pink. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're going to start adding in our rice. Remember, we have 3 cups of rice here, and we're gonna get this mixed in. Kind of let the rice sit there and brown in at the bottom. We'll let it sit there for about 1 to 2 minutes. All right, we're gonna get it moved around in here. And now after another minute, I'm gonna move it around again. And the reason why you wanna move it around, guys, because you want the rice to fry. That's why you want to sit at the bottom of the pan for at least 1 to 2 minutes, and then you want to move it around. All right, guys, so it looks like we are there. Like I say, you don't want to burn it, but you definitely want to get it brown like we got now. I don't know if you can see that, the color of it right now, but it's definitely, the rice is definitely brown. It's not as white as it was when I first put it in there. So that's what we're looking for. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna add our eggs back into the pan along with our soy sauce and our fish sauce. And now we're gonna mix this well for about 2 to 3 minutes. And I'm gonna sprinkle just a little our green onions in here right now, kind of mix them in. They're really for garnishment, but we're gonna sprinkle some in now. Kind of help with that color. Plus I like the green onions on the inside also, not just on the top. Guys, you want to make sure you mix this real good too. All right, so it looks like we're good right here. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to pause our heat. Matter of fact, turn it off. And I'm gonna get this in a dish. And guys, you already know, I'm gonna be right back with that presentation. All right, so now we have it in our dish. So now what we're gonna do, just put the finishing touches. We're gonna add some of those green onions on top, just to give it some of that color on the top to make it look good for that thumbnail. Man, take a look at that. Wow. And there you have it, guys. Cajun shrimp fried rice. An easy recipe. If you got some leftover rice and some shrimp in your refrigerator, you halfway there. That's all you need. Some onions, some garlic, soy sauce, and you are there, guys. So I'm gonna leave the measurements and ingredients all in the video description below for you guys to check out. Also, pick up that All Wings Everything merch, pick up the ebook. And so, guys, without further ado, let's get into some quality control. All right, let's go. All right, guys, so now it's time for quality control. You already know. Look at that. Cajun shrimp fried rice, man. Smells like heaven. And what I always do when I get that shrimp fried rice from the Chinese restaurant, takeout restaurant, I always add me some additional soy sauce. You know, we like, hey man, give me some, they be trying to be stingy with them soy sauce packets. They'll put you one in there and they give you all that rice, man. Man, put me some more soy sauce packets in there, man. Before I come across that counter. All right. All right. Get a little of that soy sauce in there. All right, let's see what this bad baby about. See what we got. Yes, sir. You know, like I said, these some good groceries. I'm gonna put that down so I can get one of these shrimp. God, you know it's good. I don't even have time to talk to you. All right, I'm gonna put it down just enough time so I can talk to you. Now, guys, very simple and easy recipe. Got some leftover rice. You can use brown rice. You can use white rice. You can even use yellow rice. Doesn't matter. Any rice, any of those rice would do. Get you about a pound of shrimp. Bam, you good to go. You halfway there. So if you want to take this to your family gathering for the holidays, you can do it. You can definitely do it. Now, if the people that you're taking it to don't like Cajun food, man, it may be a little spicy, leave out the chili peppers, the chili flakes, and don't season it with Cajun seasoning, or just lightly season it with it. Maybe a half a teaspoon, or just season your shrimp the way you want to season it. You don't have to worry about it. But other than that, if your family likes spicy foods, make it just like I told you. You're gonna love it. Man, I gotta get back to this. I'm wasting time. I'm hungry too. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here because I am wasting too much time. I need to get back to this Cajun shrimp fried rice. So until then, I'm your cook, Spinelli. And guys, remember, I ain't no chef. I just cook a lot, and I am out. Peace.